Better pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took.
Yeah! This is the vocal chain that I used when I remade SDP Interlude.
The first thing on my vocal chain is AutoTune Pro, so that sits at the very beginning.
I got the retune speed all the way up. I don't touch the flex tone. I got humanize all the way up, and I don't touch this natural vibrato. One very important thing that you gotta do is you gotta find the key of the song that you're playing.
Next, I have a EQ cut. Usually I start cutting around like 100 or 60 hertz. I don't need that low end information. I have a second EQ where I'm removing resonant sounds just for my voice. That really depends on your voice. You gotta just like scan the frequency spectrum and you gotta find out those resonant peaks and then you just cut them out. Next thing I use is a chorus on my voice. I personally use micro shift and I have the dry wet knob just like slightly turned up. And what it does is it gives a little bit more color to my voice. Next up, I have a bunch of compressors. So I do like serial compression, and serial compression just means that I got one compressor after the other, each one with different parameters so that my voice is in complete control. I use a combination of FabFilter's Pro C. I like to use the LA2A from UAD. Next up, I got a bunch of saturation. That just emphasizes the high frequencies to make sure that my voice cuts through the mix. I personally use FabFilter Saturn, phenomenal plugin. And then I got a combination of sidechained reverbs and sidechained delays. So when you can hear my voice singing or rapping or whatever, all the delays and the reverbs, they're ducked down. It's pushed down so it doesn't mud up my vocals. So I got the Echo Boy. This is, for example, a delay plugin that I have. This is the compressor. I got sidechain on and it's being ducked by the final vocals.
A dog always find his way back home, and it's so true.
So you see what's happening here? When the original voice is singing, it pushes down the gain of the reverb or the delay. And once this is done playing, then the compressor is not working anymore. It just makes your vocals a lot cleaner and everything sound much more professional. After all those effects, I have one last EQ cut where I cut low-end information, because sometimes plugins, they output low-end frequencies. So I cut that out and then I got a phenomenal signal chain.
Yeah!